Welcome, folks. This is the market review for Wednesday, 20th of December. So here we have gold. So we're going to see how price reacted to our levels. So as you can see, we had a fair value gap right there, and then we had also an inversion fair value gap. So we extend that through, and during the London Open kill zone, we had a run high, taking out the buy side and trading inside the fair value gap. So we also had a clear sell side residing below here. We had relative equal lows right there. So price went to a premium based on this price range. So if you take your fib, anchor it to the low, to the high, right there, you can see that, let me extend it this way. So right there. So you can see that price went to a premium based on this price range. So when price was at premium, and whatever was at premium was this fair value gap. So we had that, and we had a clear sell side that was residing below. So let me delete this. So during the London Open kill zone, we had that run high. So we traded inside this gap. As you can see that the candles respected the midpoint of the gap. So there was no candle close above the midpoint. This is a 15-minute chart, and we're going to dive into the 1-minute chart and see how could have framed those entries. So this is it. So it was around 2, which is in between the London Open kill zone. So we had this run high taking out that high. So we had a run on liquidity there and trading into the midpoint of the fair value gap. So we had that, and then we had this run down. You can see that we had a swing low right here, this one. So when this low was taken out right there, and we had this fair value gap, this would have been your entry short, placing your entry right there, and then your stop above that high, and then your target would have been the relative equal lows that this line denotes. So as you can see, at around 5:30, we had already hit our TP. So right here, you could have taken some partials right here, and then moving your stop to break even right there. So partials, and then going into break even, and then holding to see if you could get a runners to take the sell side. And eventually we had that, we had these. Let me go back to the 15-minute chart. We had this inefficiency right here. So we had that inefficiency, and then we had let me zoom in a little bit. We had this inefficiency, and then we had this order block right here. So that could be also a draw on liquidity. So as you can see, we had that, and we hit the order block and then reversed. So that was it for gold. I guess this was around 7.69 hour trade. So we were selling short at around 2042, and our targets were at around 2036. So that's quite good. Risk to reward. It was an easy setup to see, and I hope you've learned something. And until I talk to you next time, be safe.